Slow, stretch it. Let's go. Gotta be ready to go. Gotta be ready to go. Let's go.
Joined by assistant coach Keith Urgo leading up to the Illinois game. Well, coach, how's practice been this week?
It's been hard. We've been getting after it, which is a good sign. Like we've said before, all we can ask is the effort. These guys have been they've done a great job the last couple of days, given everything they've had. So we'll see. We're excited about the direction we're heading.
Talked all year about effort and attitude on the court. How do you make sure that happens for 40 minutes?
That's where our leadership's got to step up. Tim Frazier, unfortunately, Billy Oliver, we're not sure he's going to be a game-time decision. Cam Woodyard, he stepped up last game. He's got to continue to get better each and every night. We got to do it on the defensive end. Offensively, we're doing what we need to do. We're not hitting many shots, but we're still scoring, enough points to win. Bottom line is we got to play defense and rebound for 40 minutes. And if we can do that, we're going to have a chance in every competition we play.
When you look at Illinois, 15-3 team, 4-1 in the Big Ten, leading the conference right now, but they've been off for 9 days. What have you seen from that group?
They're playing well. There's no question about that. Obviously, Brandon Paul did what he did against Ohio State. There haven't been too many performances like that in college basketball this year, certainly against a high-caliber team like Ohio State. So we just got to stick to what we do. We got to play 5 guys loading to the ball, play together. Again, limit them to one shot, and see what happens.
Paul, DJ Richardson, Myers-Leonard all average about 13 points a game.
Yeah.
Are those the guys that you key in on when you have the ball?
You know what? We try to key on, pretty much all 5 guys loading to the ball, but obviously Myers-Leonard's a big-time force in the middle, so we got to do a couple of things to mix up. Maybe sometimes we attack the post, but you can't leave too many of their guys open because they're knocking down shots at a high clip. So, again, we just got to play together. We got to communicate and limit them to one shot per possession, and we'll see what happens.
You touched on offensively, but when Penn State has the ball on the offensive end of the floor, how do you make sure you get good shots to boost that percentage?
You know what? We got to continue to move. Sometimes we get caught standing still. Everybody wants to watch Tim Frazier come off of ball screens and such. So we got to continue to move. Never stop moving throughout the motion offense, and take good shots. Understand what we got when we have it. Otherwise, jump stops in the paint, extra passes, so on and so forth. And, again, we've gotten some good looks. We're just not knocking them down. So hopefully tomorrow night we can have a good crowd. That 6-man's got to be big for us. Get our energy going, maybe get us fired up a little bit. We start knocking down a couple, it becomes contagious. And I think we're going to be in good shape.
You touched on a 9 o'clock game, great uniforms for the first time, ESPN2. What are you expecting?
We expect a lot of energy. Again, we hope that we have the largest crowd we've had all year long. It's really key for us. That 6-man is everything in the Big Ten. It really can make a difference for a number of different reasons. So we're just looking for great effort, for 40 minutes of playing hard and together. And these guys are going to dive, they're going to scrap, they're going to give everything they have, and we'll see what happens at the end.
Coach, best of luck.
Thanks so much.